One of the most common misconceptions in real estate is the idea that all homes can be compared using the price per square foot method.
Let's break this down. You've probably heard it before. Someone says, that house sold for $1,300 per square foot. So mine should too.
Or maybe you've wondered why two homes in the same neighborhood
have wildly different prices per square foot numbers.
Seems like a straightforward way to compare values, right?
Actually, it's not that simple, and here's why.
On the surface, price per square foot is easy to calculate. Take the sale price divided by the square footage, and you get that number.
But that number only tells a tiny part of the story.
The reality is, price per square foot is only meaningful when you're comparing two homes that are extremely similar in size, condition, layout, lot, and location. And let's face it, in markets like the Bay Area, how often do we see two truly identical homes? Almost never.
Why the numbers don't add up?
See, here's what most people miss. Location, location, location. Even within the same city, neighborhood, or street, location can dramatically affect value.
A home with a view on a quiet cul-de-sac or closer to top schools will command a higher price per square foot than one without those features.
Condition and upgrades. A newly renovated home with high-end finishes is not the same as the original condition property, even if they're the same size.
Upgrades, layout, and even the feel of the home can shift value significantly.
Then there's lot size and land value. Sometimes the land is worth more than the house itself, especially in premium areas. A tiny cottage on a prime lot might have a much higher price per square foot than a larger home on a less desirable lot.
Now, home size isn't linear. Here's a big one.
Larger homes almost always sell for less per square foot than smaller homes. Why is that? Because the most valuable spaces, kitchen, bathroom, living area, don't multiply by the same rate as bedrooms and bonus rooms.
And the bigger the house, the less buyers are willing to pay for each additional square foot.
Unique features like pools, landscaping, views, and even the home's floor plan can all impact value. You can't boil that down to a simple number.
So the real way to value a home, what is the right approach? Price per square foot is a starting point, and it's a quick snapshot. But to truly understand a home's value, you need to look at the whole picture.
Recent sales of similar homes, current market trends, property condition, and those unique features that make a house special.
That's why working with an experienced agent who understands these nuances is so critical. We use a combination of data,
experience,
and market insight
to help you price, buy, or sell with confidence.
Not just by running the numbers, but by understanding what those numbers actually mean.
So next time you hear someone say, what's the price per square foot? Remember, there's a lot more to the story. If you want the real value, let's talk. I'm Keith Walker, here to educate and navigate, not speculate and fabricate. I'll see you next time.